Hi everybody, thank you for watching. So today's video is going to be kind of a tips video. I'm going to be giving 5 suggestions or tips on how to gain more real YouTube subscribers. This was a requested video from a YouTube live that I did a couple weeks ago. I had someone write in and ask how to get more real subscribers here on YouTube. I could go ahead and make a full video dedicated to that. I created a list of 5 tips or suggestions that I think could help you gain more real YouTube subscribers, and they are kind of what I have noticed that has helped me gain more YouTube subscribers as well. This time last year I was at 5,000 subscribers and we are nearing 30,000 now 1 year later, which isn't a huge jump compared to some channels, but I still think it's a pretty significant jump, and I feel like I've learned a lot in this past year and I have some tips that I could offer to you. So if you would like to see my 5 suggestions for getting more real YouTube subscribers, why don't we go ahead and get started. So for my first tip, I think this is one that you're going to see in a lot of other kind of YouTube tips videos, but I do think it's really important, and it is to post consistently. I think with YouTube these days, people don't want to see people only posting once a month or only posting twice a month. So if you can, if it's viable to you, I suggest posting at least once a week, like minimum once a week. I would also suggest trying to post more. Right now I am doing a daily upload, and I think that it has definitely helped increase my subscriber count, but I don't think a daily upload is absolutely necessary. I would say if you can at least post like twice a week or really try to aim for 3 times a week, I think that would be good. Before I was going to daily uploads, I was actually posting 4 days a week. I felt like from there I saw an increase as well, but just do what your schedule allows, of course. But if you can, definitely have it at least on your radar, have it in your vision to try to post more a week if you can, because it seems more and more people want more and more content on your channel. But another tip that I have to go along with that is to create a schedule and let people know this is my schedule. Before I started doing the daily uploads, I posted on Wednesdays, and that was my Will I Buy It series. I also posted on Thursdays. I took off Friday and Saturdays because I don't feel like those days were really high for my YouTube channel and for my views. Those were typically the 2 lowest days, so I went ahead and took those out. And then I also posted on Sundays and then Mondays. I also put that on my YouTube banner. I said it right there, new videos Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday, and now you'll see on my banner it says new videos daily. If I change up my schedule again, I'll put it on there, but I would also say it in my videos. Having a schedule really helps, because one thing that I was told about YouTube, kind of to look at it, is that a lot of people are using YouTube as their TV shows, and you know with your TV show that it's on weeknights at 6 p.m. So when people want to watch that TV show, they know what days and what time to tune into it. So another thing to kind of go along with this tip is to try to upload at the same time if you can, if it's possible for you to do so. Then as your subscriber count does grow, your subscribers know that they can come to your channel around this time each day, or the day that you have listed your schedule, and that they will find a new video. So for me, I found that posting between like 9 and 9:30 a.m. my time, which is CST, those are when my videos were doing the best, and so that is when I try to post every single day around that time. So that is my first tip, is to post consistently. Try to post as often as you can, have a schedule, and try to upload around the same time. Tip number 1. Another tip that I have, and this tip video isn't only to gain more subscribers, but it's also to get more views, because views equal subscribers. I truly believe that your views come first and then your subscribers. A lot of times people aren't subscribing before they've watched any of your videos. They want to watch you, they want to see who you are, they want to make sure they can have a connection with you and that your personality is vibe, and then they subscribe to you. So I truly, in my opinion, I think it's views equal subscribers. But to kind of go along with that one, another tip that I want to say is that you want to be yourself in your videos. And I truly have felt in the past when I heard that, I felt like that was the lamest piece of advice. Like, be yourself on camera. Like, that piece of advice I never really vibed with, but I now get it. I get it, and because I promise you, if I still didn't get it, or if I thought it was a lame piece of advice, I wouldn't put it in my video and I wouldn't be advising people to do it. It really is true, and I totally get that if you first start a channel, the first couple of your videos are probably going to be awkward and you're probably going to feel uncomfortable. I did too. If you go back to my first videos, I swear my voice is like Hi everybody, thank you for watching today's video. Cause I'm nervous. I haven't done this before. I'm trying something new. I don't quite understand exactly what I'm doing. But over time, you should start to feel more comfortable in front of your camera, and you shouldn't feel like you're just talking to a camera. You should feel like you're talking to more people, and then you should be able to let your personality come out. But I think that subscribers are very savvy, and they know when people are not being themselves. They know when people are being over the top and yes, bitch, let's do all of this. And if that's not your personality, people know that and they can catch on to it because you can come across as very forced. So I do think it's really important to be able to just be yourself and be as comfortable as you can on camera. And an idea for that is that you can practice. You know, you can make your videos and record and talk to your camera and all of that without having to upload them, because I really do think that over time you will get more comfortable on camera. I think everybody's first couple of videos are pretty awkward, but you get more comfortable over time. Other part of you know, being yourself on camera is another tip that I have for more views with that is to try to create some unique content. And that's one thing that I've really noticed with YouTube lately, is that people seem to be kind of bored with just only tutorials or only unboxings or only hauls or only get ready with me. Like, people want to see unique content as well, and I'm trying to do the best I can to come up with new ideas, and I know that there's a lot of other YouTubers that do it as well, because I think people want to see that, especially with how many channels there are on YouTube right now, and especially if we're talking about the beauty community. There are so many beauty channels right now, and when we're all doing the same thing or the same looks, or we're hauling the same things, or we're doing the same subscription boxes even, people are getting bored with that, so people want to see more unique content. That's definitely an idea. You know, the anti-hauls were a unique concept, and then I did a spin-off of that from the Will I Buy It series. And you know, even doing something like you're inspired by someone else's video idea or series or whatever it is, and then you can create your own spin on it. I think that's a pretty cool idea too. It's kind of hard to be unique on YouTube because, like I said, there are so many channels and so many videos. I do definitely believe that there's still content out there that hasn't been created yet, and then we will just keep coming up with more and more ideas. Everybody's going to be coming up with more ideas and more unique ways to connect with their subscribers and their audience. So my second tip would be not only to be yourself on camera, just be who you are, whether you're more serious, whether you're monotone, or you're super funny and kind of out there in your videos, whatever it is that's your personality, bring that into your videos. But at the same time, try to focus on creating unique content as well, and I think that would help gain more views and more subscribers. So another thing that I think is really important to gain subscribers is to interact in your comment section. Responding back to comments, I think, is something really big that I think not a lot of people do. And I understand when you have a really big channel and you have like millions of subscribers and thousands of comments on every single video, I totally get that that can be very overwhelming to try to answer all of those questions, and that could turn into like a full-time job in and of itself. But I definitely say, starting out, and then even when you have, you know, somewhat of a bigger channel, definitely respond to your comments, because people like seeing that. Interesting, because when I go through and respond to my comments, I get back so many comments as well, like, I can't believe that you responded to me. Nobody responds to me. No other YouTuber responds. And I'm like, well, why? I just think it's something that's really important that maybe a lot of people pass over because they think it's not something that's important. But even just to say thanks, thank you. A lot of times I'll do like a smiley face, just anything to acknowledge that, hey, I appreciate you taking the time out to comment on my video. And kind of to go along with that one is to cross promote on other social media accounts. I mean, you don't have to have every single social media account out there, but I cross promote all of my videos on Pinterest. I also cross promote on Facebook, Twitter, and then I usually do an Instagram story. When I have a new video pop up, I will put it on my Instagram stories. Again, there's a lot of other social media accounts, and I'm not saying that you have to have all of them or even cross promote on all of them, but definitely cross promotion I think is really huge. And also, to go along back to the interaction, interact on your other accounts as well. You know, respond back to your Facebook comments or your Instagram comments. People really value that because we like to have that interaction. It's why we sit down and we watch YouTube videos. We want to make connections with people. We want to make real friendships with them. And so to interact with them, I think, is something really big and something that a lot of people kind of skip over as not being an important part. But I really did want to include it in this video because I think interacting with subscribers and with those who comment on your videos, I definitely think it will help get you more real subscribers. Another item that I want to suggest to get more real YouTube subscribers is to do collaborations with other YouTubers. And I think sometimes people can kind of leave this out, but so I am subscribed to a ton of other YouTubers, right? I mean, that just makes sense, but I've also gone on to make friends with a lot of other YouTubers, and then we can collaborate and do videos together. I believe my most recent collaboration was with Olivia from LivLovesHerMakeup. We did a collaboration video, so at the beginning of the video, we each kind of like pimp each other out basically. We're like, hey, this is my friend, you should go subscribe to her channel. We leave our links, and the hope of that is that my subscribers who maybe haven't met Liv yet are gonna go over to her channel and subscribe, and then same thing, Liv subscribers who haven't met me yet, they're gonna come over to my channel and hopefully subscribe. So not only is it great to collaborate because you can kind of reach another audience that, you know, there's a very good chance not all of their audience even knows about you yet, but you are also getting real subscribers from other YouTubers. And I think a lot of people maybe kind of miss that as well, but I'm subscribed to all of my friends' YouTube channels, you know, not only just the big ones that we all know about who have the millions of subscribers, but also my friends in the community. And I think that's really big, and the more friends that you make, you know, you guys all subscribe to your channels, that's a huge part of my subscriber base, honestly, is my YouTube friends who have YouTube channels, but who also support me at the same time. So don't ever forget about the YouTube community and your friends, because they also are your subscribers. So one thing that I did when I first started a YouTube channel was that I would just watch other people's videos. I would watch videos of, you know, recent videos that I did. Say it's like I uploaded a favorite highlight video. I would watch other favorite highlight videos, and I would leave meaningful comments on people's videos. I am never going to suggest that you go to someone else's channel and leave a comment saying, I have a channel too, come subscribe. Or I just uploaded a video, come watch it. Because that is not any sort of like meaningful connection. You're not making friends with someone. Can you imagine if like you go to the mall and you meet up with your friend, and instead of saying like hi or how are you, they just immediately like ask you for money. They're like, hey, I forgot my wallet at home, I need some money from you. Like, don't just go to someone else's channel only to self-promote yourself or only to ask them for something, because that's not how you form a friendship. That's not how you make a meaningful connection with another YouTuber. Also keep in mind that other YouTubers are also your subscribers, and to make real friendships with them, and then you can go on to collaborate with them, and then you are trying to help your audience find them, and they're helping your audience find you. I think it's a really cool way to do that. I would also suggest joining groups. Like I belong to a couple Facebook groups that are like specifically for beauty bloggers. So definitely I think one way to get real YouTube subscribers is don't forget that other people who have YouTube channels are your subscribers as well. Find ways to form actual connections and friendships with them, and then also collaborations can be really key as well. The last item that I want to mention is the one that I really kind of feel helped me the most, and that was simply starting to actually pay attention to my analytics. And I feel like now saying it, I feel like it sounds like something really obvious, but it was something that I missed for a very long time. It was looking at my analytics and looking at which videos did the best and then consistently posting those types of videos. So when I started paying attention to my analytics, probably like 7 or 8 months ago, I would say, I saw that the videos where I would talk about makeup were doing the best. Not my tutorials, not even like my makeup hauls, but it was the videos where I talked about makeup, the will I buy it's that I was doing, the best and worst videos. So I decided to take those and consistently post those videos. My tutorials had the lowest amount of views on my channel, and I cut them out completely. And there was a couple different reasons for that. Editing makeup tutorials was really, really hard. And then, you know, just when you add in that those videos were getting the lowest amount of views, it was like, okay, so why am I doing that? But I took the videos that I thought were doing the best, and what I did was like made series out of them. So my Will I Buy It videos were doing really well. I decided decided to make a weekly series out of the Will I Buy It, and those are consistently some of my highest viewed videos, and I think that those videos have brought in a lot of subscribers. When I would post videos on like makeup I regret buying, makeup that I don't regret buying, and things like that, those were getting high views. So I do a video in my regret series once a month consistently, and I'm not saying that you need to make a weekly series because that's totally a lot, but even if you take your most viewed videos and you make sure that you do them at least once a month, I think that could really help increase your views and then also increase your subscribers. So go through your analytics, which can be kind of overwhelming at first. It took me a while to get the hang of. I had to watch other YouTube videos to almost kind of like explain how to look at my analytics because it was a little bit confusing back there. But if you take the time to kind of understand all of the reporting that's in there, there's a lot of useful information in your analytics that if you just take the time to understand all of it, it can really help you get a handle on what your audience is telling you. And I think that's really the most important thing. Because how I kind of look at it is that your audience or your subscribers, they are telling you what they want to see and what they want to see more of by consistently watching those videos. And so while I never want to say that you need to only make videos that are going to have a ton of views, and I'm totally not a fan of clickbait videos, and I think a lot of you know that I'm not a fan of clickbait titles, thumbnails, videos, any of that. I don't think that's a good way to gain real subscribers. Never want to say that you need to only focus on the views, but at the same time, look at what your subscribers are watching, look what they are consistently coming back to your channel for, and then make those videos. So that's definitely like my biggest piece of advice. And I think once I really started to turn my Will I Buy It series into a weekly series, and once I really took the videos that were performing the best for me and I consistently made those videos, I think that is when I really truly started to see a lot of growth with my YouTube channel. So that is probably like my biggest tip and my biggest piece of advice to get more views on YouTube, which will equal more real subscribers for your YouTube channel. If you're someone who's just starting out, you know, try a couple different video types and just watch and see which of your videos do the best and see which of your video times do the best. I decided I was really going to get serious about my YouTube channel and I was really gonna like go all in on it. I took a couple weeks and I posted different types of videos, and I also posted on different days, and I posted at different times. I made a spreadsheet and I would track it, and I would see which videos, like which video types were doing the best, which days were doing the best. That's how I figured out for me that my videos weren't doing the best on Fridays and Saturdays. Your channel and your videos might be completely different, so you can't go off of just my research and what my channel is telling me. You really need to create your own research. And then I also tracked what times. Was it better in the mornings? Was it better in the afternoons? Was it better in the evenings? So I tracked to see, and I saw that, you know, that 9 to 9:30 slot in the mornings is what was working best for me. I definitely suggest doing that. If you really do want to see an increase in your YouTube channel, you want to see an increase in subscribers, an increase in views, I don't think that you can rely on something like a viral video. I would rather have real subscribers and people who really want to watch my videos than having a bunch of subscribers and nobody's watching my videos. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at YouTube. And so in order to get that and in order to find the success, I truly believe that you do have to put the work into it. You need to do the research. You need to watch your analytics. You need to understand what it is that your subscribers want to see from you, and then you need to perform that. You need to act on that. That's really my biggest piece of advice, and the thing that really helped me out the most was just watching my analytics and then in turn going off of the research that I found while doing it. And I think that really is something that helped contribute to my growth and to my consistent growth in my YouTube channel. But after that, that is going to be the final tip, my final suggestion of how to get more views and real YouTube subscribers on your YouTube channel. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it or you found it helpful in some way. I've been working on this video for a while. It was a couple weeks ago that conversation happened on the YouTube live. So I made a whole list of my ideas and suggestions, and I tried to narrow them down to the top 5 that I thought were most important, and then also be able to give advice on, you know, how to act on each of the suggestions that I was giving. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you took something away from this video, whether you do 4 of the tips I suggested and you just learned 1. I just hope you took something away. And thank you so much for wanting to see this video from me and requesting a video like this from me. It really does mean a lot, and I just hope that I was able to help someone out. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know, you know, what are some of your best tips for gaining real subscribers on YouTube? You know, I would love to hear them, and I'm sure other people reading the comments would love to hear what you have found as well. Of course, if you guys haven't haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I hope that you will before you go. But if you did enjoy this video or you would want to see other YouTube tips videos, leave me some suggestions down below or give this video a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it. I hope that you will also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll catch you guys real soon in my next one. Bye.